So, took all of about 5 minutes to get, I think, way more than enough wood for us to cook a hell of a nice lunch. Even in the desert, there's plenty to survive on. Got the fire started here. Got a nice base laid down of some bigger logs I cheated and brought with me. But then I found this bush just up the trail a little ways, and as you can see, there's plenty of big gnarly wood on there, plus lots and lots of good kindling. So that was super simple, and that's what I'm going to use to get this fire started here. I've got my old standby, some Vaseline cotton balls in here. Well, see why these are popular. Not that hard to get the fire started when you've got that working on your side. Beauty of planning ahead. I think we're going to have a hell of a nice lunch. Hell of a nice lunch. This is what I call my chuck wagon. I can throw this in the back of my truck, and it's just a cheap tough box from one of the big box stores, Lowe's or Home Depot. And inside there is a couple of these cheap organizers. You put all your stuff in there, your silverware and your fire starter stuff and seasonings, plates, forks, you know, all the good stuff. Keep it all organized along with your pots and pans, so that way you can see that there. So bright out today, all your pots and pans. Today we're going to be having a couple of big juicy steaks. Let me get these things out.
I hope the dogs won't take that off the grill.
We'll have to stand guard. My buddy Terry and I are out in the desert today, going to have a steak for lunch. I told him I'd bring out steak. I think this is probably a little more than he was counting on. But hey, We're big boys, we can handle it. I'm gonna get these seasoned up real quick, and then while they're letting that flavor kind of sink in, we'll get the fire going. As soon as that's going nice and hot, we can throw these bad boys on the grill and let them start cooking, because they're gonna take a minute. These are not exactly minute steaks. But damn, you know they look good. And I can guarantee, while they're cooking, we're gonna be dabbing. Can't wait. Another half of our lunch today, because we're having those giant massive steaks, figure, hey, let's at least pretend like we're trying to be healthy. And so I'm going to be taking these beautiful fresh broccoli heads, putting them in the pot, boiling them on the saved it. And putting them in the on the hobo stove, and we'll have some broccoli to go with our delicious looking steaks. So do that. Put a little bit of seasoning on there, because broccoli loves seasoning. And I'm going to add some water. I'm not going to boil it, but I do want to steam the broccoli, because I don't want to burn it, obviously. There's that beauty that thought she was going to get away. I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of these up, put them in there, because we're both big boys and need to eat a lot, and then we'll get it going. Oh, golly. Oh, that looks delicious. Okay, got the broccoli, put that on the hobo stove. You can see that there's a nice amount of broccoli in there. Gonna let that start steaming on our little hobo stove. While that's happening, Terry's putting some more wood in there on the fire. Make sure we got ourselves some well done steaks, because those are thick ones. It'll take a few minutes to cook. It's going real nice in there. Here's the other thing I want to add to the menu today. This is pork and beans with pulled pork in there. Never tried that, so we're going to give that a shot today and see if we like it or not. Seeing now these are actually pork steaks, not beef steaks. So see how that goes. Very important component of hanging out in the desert, cooking, enjoying time with friends is dabbing in the desert. Man, oh man, who's better with a dab? Steaks are done. Basically letting them rest up there in the heat. Broccoli's about done. Beans are done. This is what we call a man's meal. Let's do a couple more of those man dabs. Oh my god. Dabs in the desert. Look at that. Right through it like butter. I just took a plastic knife and cut through that 1-inch thick steak. Look at that, like butter.
That's good.
Oh. Man, that work and those 3 dabs makes it all worthwhile now.
It sure does. I'm gonna have a lot of food to eat.
Woo! This is good. I can't even tell you. I worked up an appetite. Broccoli tastes good.
Yep.
See how these beans with the pork is. Not bad. I don't really see the pork they're talking about.
Right.
I think they may have oversold the shredded pork part, but it's tasty.
Right.
I tell you what, I am going to go pause the camera so that we can enjoy our lunch without, being all awkward in front of it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out with me today, Terry.
Yep. No problem, brother. Anytime.
I appreciate that. This is Big Papa 420. We're going to have a great lunch out here in the desert. Wow, is it beautiful. I think it's like maybe 60 degrees.
Yep.
Although with this sun, it feels like 70. It is just beautiful. Steak cooked on an open fire from firewood we found right here in the desert. Man, it doesn't get any better than this, man.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
I'm having a good time. Thank you.
All right.